Hi friends, welcome to the listening classes. So friends, in the last lecture we have seen the case 1 in calendars. Now in this video let us start the case 2 which I started in the last lecture, but due to some problem I just stopped it suddenly. So I'll be teaching you again the case 2. So what comes under case 2? So what is the difference between case 1 and case 2? Like in case 1 they are giving you the date and they are asking you to find the day which was given by them. In the same manner in case 2, so this comes under case 2 friends, you just put the heading as case 2. So I'll be telling you, so what is case 1, case 2? Initially I told you know, but headings are not necessary because you can able to see that the question belongs to which, either it belongs to case 1 or case 2. Now this belongs to case 2. So case 2, they'll be giving you a reference date. They will be giving you a different date. This is wrong. So 13 March is Saturday. So right, 13th Sun is Saturday. Sorry friends. Now see, if 13th March 2013 is Saturday, means this is the reference date for us. So this is the reference date for us. Now if 13th 2013 is Saturday, then what is the day on 13th March 2015? So this is the question for us. So this is the question for us. So initially what I told, so you just try to check this whether it is correct or not. Means, so what we did here, the same process should be applied to this. If we do manipulation also, you know about manipulation means we are converting the answer into our opinion, right? So we are converting our into our favor. Means whatever the manipulation or whatever the process I'm doing it for this, the same process should be done for this, right? You just put it in the mind, I'll be doing this. So what, so how to find my day? So day is equal to date plus month code plus number of years, plus number of leap years plus century code by 7. So what is the date? 3. So March, so Jan, February, March. So the month code for March is 13. So number of leap years, so number of years is 13. Number of leap years, how to find number of leap years? So you will be taking 13. So 4 3s are 12. So 3. So plus 3. Next, century code. So what is the century code for 2019? 6. That is divided by 7. So 13 plus 4 17. 17 plus 3 20. 20 plus 6 26. 26 plus 13. So 26 13. You will be getting 39. So 39 by 7. So what is the remainder? 39 by 7. So 7 5 is 35. So 7 5 is 35. 4 is the remainder. Now you just see 4 is what? 4 is Wednesday. You just go to the first lecture video and try to get this. So 4 is Wednesday. But what they given? They given as 13th March 2013 is Saturday. But we got Wednesday. This is the correct. So you just check 13th March 2013 is Wednesday. But as they given Saturday, I should manipulate this. So I should convert my Wednesday to Saturday. How can I convert my Wednesday to Saturday? So minus 3. That is, so 0 is for Saturday. I told you. So 1 is for Sunday. So 2 is for Monday. 3 is for Wednesday. 4 is for right. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. This is Tuesday. So 4 is for Wednesday. 5 is for Thursday. 6 is for Friday. So 6 is for Friday. So I am here. So what should I do to 4 so that I can go back to Saturday? So I should do minus 3. That is, if I go back to 3 days, if I go back for 3 days, I will be getting my Saturday. So what I did here? I just subtracted minus 3 from 4. So that I will get my Saturday. So the same process means here we subtracted minus 3 now. So in order to get from Wednesday to Saturday, so for this also we should be applying the same process. How means I'll be telling you. Just pause the video and write all these things. So in the same process, so what we did for this, you just try to get the same procedure, apply the same procedure and try to get this. Means what? So here the date is 13 and March code is 3, March code is 4, sorry. So month code for March is 3, 4. Next, number of years is 15. So number of leap years. So to find my number of leap years, I'll be taking 15. I'll be dividing it by 4. 4 3s are 12. So 3. So plus 3. The century code is 6 divided by 7. What I am getting? 13 plus 4 is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. 26. 26 plus 15, 26 plus 15, I'll be getting 11, 41, I'll be getting 41. So 41 by 7. So you just do 41 by 7. So 7 5s are 35. What is the remainder? 6 is the remainder. So means use G. So 6 is the remainder. 6 is the code for which day? 6 is the code for Friday. 6 is the code for Friday. See, but what we did when we are finding for this, as the given Saturday, we got Wednesday. So we did a manipulation, right? So we will be going for -3. We will be going for -3, right? Means we subtracted -3 days from Wednesday so that we can get Saturday. We just manipulated here. So the same process should be applied here. The same process should be applied here. Means I should go back to -3 because we did there -3 to get from Wednesday to Saturday. So here also the same process should be done. Like I will be subtracting -3 from Friday. So if I go back -3 day to Friday, which day I will be getting? I will be getting right. You are at Friday, so the next day is Thursday, and the before day is Wednesday, and before day is Tuesday, and the next day is Monday. So you are at Friday. You just go back for 3 days. You will be getting Monday. Means what? Monday. So the 13th March 2015 is Monday. See friends, 13th March 2015 is Friday itself, but he given the reference day is Saturday. Means what? What is meant by reference? Like when we do a project in semester exams, right? They will be giving a reference. Means what reference will tell us? It will help us to go in a particular path. So it will refer us. So in the same way, it is referring this. Means whatever I am doing here, the same process should be applied here, right? Means the option Friday will be available in the option itself. The option Friday will be available in the out of 4 options. You will be putting Friday as, but wrong, because what we did -3 from Wednesday in order to get Saturday. So here also, as we did -3 in the reference date, the same should be applied here, right? So then my 13th March 2015 is Monday. Okay with this? So if you have any doubts, you just put it in the comment box. Please be attentive, right? Please be put focus here, because you will be getting confusion shaped, right? You will be having all the options. What we are getting when we are solving, we will be getting some answers. The same answers will be given in the option itself. So please be attentive and be focused on what you are doing, right? You just note this. See, for this question, I will be telling you the shortcut, right? Because why we are learning all this? In order to do the sum in a less span of time, right? So that what I am doing now, I will be using a small trick here. You just put concentration here, so that no need to date, no need to remember the codes itself. Nothing needed for doing the sums. What I will be doing now, I will be taking 13/3/2013. We will be taking 13/3/2015. I will be taking 13/3/2015. Now observe both this. See, here the date and the months are same. Here the date and the months are same. Whenever the date and months are same, what you do now, you will take 2013. What is the year between 2013 and 2015? That is 2014 and 2015. So this is given as Saturday, right? This is given as Saturday. You just put it, because 13th March 2013 is given as Saturday. So what I am doing? So is 2013 is a leap year? Not a leap year. Is 2014 is a leap year? Not a leap year. Means what? I am having 52 weeks plus 1 odd day, plus 1 odd day. Now see, 2014 is a leap year? Not. 2015 is a leap year? Not. So I will be taking 52 weeks plus 1 odd day. So 1 plus 1 is 2. You just add the given Saturday, na? You just add this 2 to Saturday. So Saturday plus 2 means what? Saturday plus 2, which is equal to Monday. Which is equal to Monday. Means 13th March 2015 is Monday. So initially we got Monday itself, no? In the last procedure. But this is a shortcut. That is the actual procedure what we should follow. But in order to reduce our time, I am telling this. Then you just be able to see whether these 2 years are leap years or not. If 2013 is leap year, we'll be getting 52 weeks plus 2 odd days, right? In leap year, we'll be having 2 odd days. In ordinary year, we'll be having only 1 odd day. Sir. You just add all the odd days. You'll be getting 2. You just add to this Saturday. So Saturday plus 2, which is equal to Monday. Okay, na? Okay, with this shortcut, if you have any doubt in the shortcut, you just put it in the comment box. Definitely I'll look at this. But this is very important. So this should be followed when only the months and days are same itself. right? This should not be this procedure, this shortcut should not be followed when the dates and months are different. So when the date and the particular month are same itself, then only I can apply this shortcut. Then only I can apply shortcut. Okay with the shortcut? You just comment whether this is useful for you or not, whether you are getting the concept or not, right? Thank you. Right, you just pause the video and write that. So similarly, the same procedure, you just pause the video and try to get the solution for this. Okay, I hope all you get the solution, right? So they given us 18th March 2005 is Thursday. They given 18th March 2005 is Thursday. They're asking me what is the day on 18th March 2007. Since my date and the months are same, what I'm using my shortcut, that is 2005, 2006, 2007. So none of this is the leap year, so not a problem. 52 weeks plus 1 odd day, 52 weeks plus 1 odd day. So 1 plus 1 is 2. I'll be adding this 2 to Thursday. So Thursday plus 2. What is Thursday plus 2? So Thursday plus 2 is Friday plus Saturday. That is Saturday. So my 18th March 2007 is Saturday. Okay with this? Okay with the shortcut? Right? But be focused. When you will get a leap year, you just put 52 weeks plus 2 odd days, because in a leap year we'll be having 2 odd days now. That is, so in a leap year we'll be having 360 days. Out of these 366 days, I can able to write 364 days and 2 odd days. These 364 can be written as 52 weeks, right? So that I'll be getting 2 as my odd days in case of leap years, right? You just be focused on this. Pause the video and write all these things. Friends, this is very important question, and this is interesting question also. This is very interesting question. You just try to understand the question itself, right? On which date? He is asking the date here. See, on which date? On which date third Friday comes on year 2017? Means what is asking? In the year 2017, in the month October, when was the third Friday? So what is the date on the third Friday is asking. Is this question interesting or not? So this comes under also case 2, because they are given as the reference date. So what is the reference date here? Initially we should get the reference date, right or not? Because by using the reference date we can able to get our required answer. But they given any reference date directly? They haven't given reference date directly. Means what? So in order to get the date on third Friday in October, I should know when was the first Friday will occur, when was the second Friday will occur. So if first Friday occurs, then on which date the first month of October start? So right, so initially I will be taking my first day of October as my reference date. I'll be taking, right? So 1st October 2017, right or not? Third Friday comes in here October itself. Oh sorry, I think I did a mistake. This is October month, friends. So this is October month. Initially I wrote this question wrong. So on which date third Friday comes in the month October in the year 2017? So that is the question. Means what? In the year 2017, in the month October, so on which date third Friday will come? They are asking, right? You are okay with the question, right? So I wrote the question wrong itself. Now see, they haven't given any reference date, so that I will be taking the first date as my reference date. So the first date itself I will be taking my reference date. So now I will be able to get the day on 1st October 2017. So how I will get? So I will be using my what? I will be using my formula, that is day is equal to date. So date is 1. So month code of October is also 1. So the number of years is 17. Number of leap years, so 17 divided by 4, 4 4 is 16. The number of years is 14. The code for this is, the century code for 2017 is 6 divided by 7. That is 1 plus 1 2, 19, 19 plus 4 23, 23 plus 6 29. So 29 by 7. So 29 by 7. So 7 4 is 28. The remainder is 1. So 1 stands for Sunday. Right or not? So 1 stands for Sunday. Means what? The 1st October 2017 is Sunday. Now you just pause the video and try to get the solution. So what is the date on third Friday in October? So I already told, the October first will start from Sunday. Then Friday, third Friday will occur on which date? You just pause the video and try to get this. Hope you all got the answer, but if you haven't got, you just put concentration here. You just put concentration here. What I'm going to tell means what? October 1st is what? Sunday. Means October 1st is Sunday. So October 1st is Sunday. If 1st is Sunday, after 7 days, again Sunday will come. Right or not? After 7 days, 8 plus 7, which is nothing but 15. So 15. On date 15, again Sunday will occur. Next. So 15 plus 7, 21. Again on 21, I'll be getting my Sunday. So 21 plus 7, 28. So again on October 28, I'll be getting my Sunday. Now coming to, so October 1st is Sunday. If October 1st is Sunday, then what about October 2nd? October 2nd is Monday itself. So Monday itself. Now 2 plus 7, 9. 9 plus 7, right? 16. So 16 plus 7, 22. So 22 plus 7, that is 30. That is 30. Next coming to October 3. So if October 2 is Monday, what about October 3? That is Tuesday, no? If this is 3, then 3 plus 7, 10. Again on 10th October, I'll be getting my Tuesday. So 10 plus 7, 17. So this is 23. So you'll be not getting here because, right? You will be able to get this, right? Okay with this? Okay with this or not? Because I'll be getting Tuesday on October 3rd. So again after 7 days I'll be getting my Tuesday. Again after 7 days I'll be getting my Tuesday. Again after 23 days I'll be getting my Tuesday. Right or not? Okay with this? So here I think we did a mistake here. Right? What is the mistake we did here? Right? 16 plus 7 is 23 now. 16 plus 7 is 23. So this is 23. This is 24. So 17 plus 7, 24. Right or not? So 17 plus 7 is 24. So 24 plus 7 is 31. So October 31 will occur on Tuesday. Now coming to, if October 3rd is Tuesday, then what about October 4? October 4 is what? Wednesday. October 4 is Wednesday. So 4 plus 7, 4 plus 7, 11. 11 plus 7, 18. 18 plus 7, 25. So 25 plus 7, what will be getting? 25 plus 7. You will be getting nothing because 32 will be getting, but October 32 will not be happen now. Now coming to October 5. If October 4 is Wednesday, October 5 is Thursday itself. October 5 is Thursday itself. So 5 plus 7, 12. 12 plus 7, 19. 19 plus 7, 26. 26 plus 7, nothing. 26 plus 7, nothing. If October 5 is Thursday, then what about October 6? October 6 is Friday. October 6 is Friday. So the next Friday occurs on 6 plus 7, that is 13. So 13 plus 7, 20. Right or not? So 13 plus 7, 20. So 20 plus 7, 27. 27 plus 7, nothing. Means what? So first Friday occurs on October 6, second Friday occurs on October 13, and third Friday occurs on October 20. So this is the way to get. So this is the way how we should solve the problems based on this type of questions, right? But in order to do all these things, what I'll be doing now. So this I'll be, so 15 plus 7 is 22. 22 plus 7 is 29. So this is the mistake what I did, but not a problem. So check whether we got all these things or not. Whether we got able to get all this we did correct or not. You just try to check whether we got all the dates or not. Okay with this? Can we able to calculate it? Can we able to calculate it or not? Right? So we are able to get all the dates itself. Now, what is the how to get my simple procedure? Now let us see. So if this is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this is 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If this is 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. If this is 22, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. If this is 29, 29, 30, 31. That's it. That's itself. That and all enough. Right? Okay with this? Okay with this or not? If you have any doubts, you just put it in the comment box. Definitely I'll look at this. But the shortcut for this is you just try to get the Sunday. If you get this date itself, then no need of doing all these things. You'll be putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll be getting 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You'll be getting 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 itself. That's not a problem. Okay. So this is the way to solve the problems. Right? You just pause the video and write it. Then this is previous problem. It came in SSC. It came in SSC 2013. This is very important question. So in the same way, in the last question what we did, the same procedure followed here. But in this question, I will be reducing some steps. You just be focused. So in the year 1993, in March, when the second Thursday comes. So in the year 1993, which is past, which was like 30 years back, not 30 years, 27 years back. So in the year 1993, in the month March, when was the second Thursday came? So when does the second Thursday came? He is asking. Now, did he given any clue here? So the reference date is 1st March 1993 itself. So the reference date is 1st March 1993 itself. So day is equal to date. So date is first. Month code for March is 4. Month code for March is 4. The number of years is 93. Number of leap years. How to find my number of leap years? I will be dividing 93 by 4. So 4 2s are 8. I will be getting that 4 3s are 12. So 23 is my number of leap years. So what is the century code for 1900 to 1999? The century code for 1900 1999 is 0. So plus 0 by, I will be dividing by 7. I will be dividing by 7. So 4 plus 1 is 5. And 93 plus 23. I will be getting my 121 divided by 7. So 121 divided by 7. Right or not? You just check it whether it is correct or not. Right, now you just try to divide 121 by 7. So 7 1 is 7. So I will be doing here like 121 by 7. So 7 1 is 7. 12 minus 7 is 4. 12 minus 7 is 4. Right, so 7 8 is 56. 7 7 is 49. So 7 7 is 49. So 51 minus 49 is 2. So 59 minus 49 is 2. The remainder is 2. So what is the code for 2? What is the code for 2? The code for 2 is like Saturday is 0 and Sunday is 1 and Monday is 2. So the code for this Monday is 2. Means what he is telling, right? So March 1st will come on Monday. Right or not? So March 1st will come on Monday. Now coming to this, so the second come on what? Tuesday. The second will come on Tuesday. So March 3rd will come on Wednesday. March 3rd will come on Wednesday. So March 4th will come on Thursday itself. March 4th will come on Thursday itself. He's asking me when does the second Thursday will come. So the first Saturday came on 4th. When if first Thursday comes on 4th, and on which date the next Thursday will come. So the time difference between the first Thursday and second Thursday will be 7 days. Means 4 plus 7 is 11th. Means what? 11th March 1993 is the second Thursday in year 1993 in the month March. Okay. So we haven't did all those things now. I just kept 1 as my Monday, 2 as my Tuesday, 3 as my Wednesday, 4 as my Thursday. So the first Thursday will come on 4th March 1993. So the next Thursday will come on 4 plus 7, which is 11th March 1993. Okay. So with this, I'll be ending this video. Hope you got this. If you have any doubts, you just put it in the comment box. But please don't try to forget to subscribe my channel. If you think this is useful, you just share to your friends so that they can also get the concept easily. Right? Okay. Thank you, friends.